Good morning, magical, mystical Facebook friends and planetary cohorts. It is April the 8th, 2024, and we've been hearing about this day that's so magical for quite a while now. So many astrologers are talking about it, and there are many different perspectives on this day. So I just wanted to shoot on like a little star and give you my perspective. What a wonderful day this is. The explosion of, I started my day with some cards, and you know what came up? The storm, which is equivalent to the tower in the tarot. Now, some people see the tower and the storm and go, oh no, it's a storm. Oh my God, but it's an opportunity to test the foundation of our very existence, to see what we're made of, and to allow ourselves to notice what needs restructuring. And that is where we are today for sure. I am going to be posting I'm in West Babylon, New York, a map of today's skies for the supermoon. And it's called a new supermoon. The new moons are always a wonderful time for manifesting and creating what we want to create. The farmers knew this. It was the time to plant and to sow so that we could reap later. And that is where we're at in the powerful sign of Aries, the first sign of the zodiac. We're in spring, the ram, fired by Mars, fiery energy, leadership of Aries, passion, power play. And we are in the West Babylon, New York chart in the ninth house. And the ninth house represents our ideology, our philosophy, our higher learning, what we aspire to, our great truths. It's ruled by the Sagittarius. And in today's scope, in today's cosmos in West Babylon, New York, it's ruled by Aries, fiery Aries. We have a stellium here. And what the alignment is the sun and the earth. The moon is closest to the earth, and we will have a full-on eclipse at 2:21 p.m. today, Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Here in Long Island, I'm invited to a new moon, super new moon eclipse, solar eclipse party in Babylon, New York, and I'm so excited. I'm going to be on the bay with a very good friend of mine and some wonderful like-minded people. I will be bringing my drum and, of course, a bottle of Prosecco. So when we talk about today, what's so powerful about the lineup that we have here in this moment in time, it's always about potentials. And the sun and the moon are in exact alignment at 19 degrees in Aries. And what's absolutely making it more powerful is Chiron, the wounded warrior. It is a dwarf planet, which was discovered, I believe, in the 70s and wanted planetary status. There's been some debate, but Chiron is, in ancient mythology, the wounded warrior and the maker of heroes. And when we are showing up for ourselves, it is the hero and the wound point in our own charts that we need to look at. In today's skies, it's in Aries. Aries rules the head, which rules the mind, which rules the thoughts. What do we need to look at? What do we need to change our mind about in our philosophy, our ideology of that ninth house? What opportunities are we being given? Because we have Pluto in Aquarius in the sixth house, which is normally ruled by Virgo, in the house of Virgo. In this house, it is in the wheel today. It's Capricorn. What structures do we need to consider reframing? It's in the sign of Aquarius. Pluto in Aquarius is asking us to review and regenerate what's not serving us and to make a quick choice in it, to do it. It's our nervous system too. Uranus rules our nervous system. And Aquarius, of course, is the humanitarian of the horoscope. And we're going to be Pluto is entering Aquarius for the next 20 years, albeit for 2 months in 2024. It's going to go back into Capricorn, and then November 20th, we'll go back into Aquarius for the next, I think, until 2040. So it's actually like 16 more years. So most of us will be, well, I'm looking from my eyes. It's going to be an interesting 16 years for me. I plan on being here. So, also in this ninth house lineup of the Aries stellium, we call it, is Mercury at 24 degrees. So a little bit, but still in that um, orb or field where we want to, it's impactful enough. And Mercury is the communication, the planet of communication, and also the mind. Mercury rules the mind. So there's a lot here about our thoughts. What can we change in our thoughts? Our thoughts create our reality. I see this as a wonderful manifesting time, a time of possibility, a time to let go of what no longer serves and to really be committed to our exaltation. Because when we shift, when we change, we bless all others. We are all one, and we are all in this experience together. And cleaning up our mind, cleaning up our thoughts, having that in that Virgo house of the sixth house of every day, we're having a shock. And it's also the waves, right? um Aquarian, I just read about this from the Hermetics and the Egyptians, is about, it's the water bearer, right? But it's the sign of air, the mind, here we go again, and our telepathy, because what we send out to others is received by others in the atmosphere, in the cosmos. So what we do affects another. We are little transmitters and receivers of the frequency that is the all that is, of our divine creator, who is by absolute declaration in charge here. So let me give you that message today. Anybody who's operating in fear, this is an opportunity to flip it into faith, to flip it into looking inside yourself and seeing who you really are, seeing how God created you and what you're meant to bring this world. Because it's also interesting, the ascending sign today is Leo. And who is Leo? Leo is the proud lion. Leo is the one who can roar. Leo is the one who can bring forth his majesty, his presence, to love. Leo rules the heart. So we are in a heart centered time, my friends. This is the time to bless others while you bless yourself. I hope that you will choose to do that. I hope you will see the possibility in this beautiful, majestic alignment cosmically that is happening today. Sometimes we can look to see what's going to happen to us, but we are not the victims here, people. We are the victors. We are the creators. We are the manifestors. We are the magic. We are who we are seeing. Have a blessed new super moon day and the solar eclipse, the solar, the sun, the power in Aries, our power. And remember, the ram is right here ruling the mind. Blessings to you all. Peace.